Josh George, college football, previewing the Iowa State Cyclones 2024 college football team. As I preview the Iowa State 2024 college football team, I'm going to talk about Matt Campbell. Matt Campbell is 53-48, solid defensive coach. Him and John Hancock are some of the best minds in sports, and they've got 9 guys back on this defense. They have they're number 1 in returning production on defense in the Big 12, number 2 in the nation, second only to the Oklahoma Sooners. And of course, Rico Brissett, good quarterback. He reminds me a lot of Sam Richardson, really good game manager, really good at throwing the ball across the field, can throw sideline to sideline, can throw the route tree. Might struggle a little bit with the deep ball, but Iowa State and offensive coordinator Taylor Mooser is going to have very methodical offense. An offense that averaged 360 yards per game last season in the regular season and averaged about 29 points in the regular season. That's not counting your bowl game. So a team that's probably going to score 30 a game. You got 9 starters back on offense, which is huge. That's 9 of 11 guys back, 9 of 11 on defense. Lots of returning production. That's huge for the Big 12, where experience counts. Experience is going to win a lot of those close, grimy Big 12 games because it's just a grimy conference, okay? You get to play North Dakota, not North Dakota State, to open up. So as I break down your schedule, I've got you winning that game. And Iowa is just a game that you always seem to struggle with. Playing in front of the Children's Hospital, Iowa just finds a way to win those games too. It'll be a defensive struggle, though. Seniors could step up and win that one this year. But, man, Wikipedia has Iowa favored big in this rivalry, so give me Iowa. So that'll be a 1-1 start. Then Arkansas State, I think they're a cupcake for you guys. I think you will just load them up and blow them out. Then at Houston and against Baylor, I think for you guys that's a good stretch. Get some of these backup players some experience and really be loading up, ready to go. I have them winning those games. West Virginia is one of the toughest places to play. Iowa State's always struggled anytime they've traveled there since West Virginia's joined the Big 12. Give me the Mountaineers to win that game, and that'll be your second loss. Central Florida, you get at home. Texas Tech's a homecoming game for you guys coming off an off week. So give me some wins there for Iowa State. Then at Kansas. Kansas has been a 50-50 game for Iowa State, and it's on the road. But it's a Kansas team that's kind of overhyped coming into the year, and an Iowa State team that's underrated and underhyped. So give me the Cyclones to beat Kansas. Cincinnati in Ames, give me Iowa State to win that game in Ames. Now at Utah, that's going to be a game because, at night, snowy conditions that Iowa State's familiar with. Something when I did the schedules, you'll have to watch the Utah video. It's hard to find where teams are going to stumble. I have Iowa State losing 2 games. Someone tells me that they've got conference championship hopes and that they're just going to be the find-a-way team late in the year that has maybe a little more experience than Iowa State, but at the same time are a little more experienced than Utah. It's just going to be a toss-up game. Someone tells me Iowa State's going to win it because I just, record-wise, think that's where they're going to wind up. I have them beating Utah and Kansas State to wind up 10-2 and 8-1 in conference play. I'm Josh George. This was an Iowa State preseason preview.